Patient, Sim Joseph.
All of them will come back. If this ones can come back, the rest will come back.
Go, bring back our children. Grant us favor. That is a prayer I did for you. I promise you that it
we are listening here from the management of the school. Good.
Look at it.
Are you watching?
The second post should move.
Yes, sir. I've joined the live.
Salama Shaib. He's a parent now. He's a parent. He's a parent. Which shot do you want? We have marvelous Monday. This is one. Marvelous Monday. Parent of marvelous Monday.
Why are you going inside?
Daniel Hosea. Daniel Hosea. Bueno, Daniel Hosea. Daniel Hosea. Daniel Hosea. Sunday Yakubu. Sunday Yakubu. Mama, Mrs. Joy.
The parents now.
Evelyn, Elisha. Evelyn, Elisha, Burkuma. Evelyn, Elisha.
Madam, be strong. Be strong and hold it. Carry your baby. Be strong.
A lot of efforts were made. Our number one effort was prayer. We prayed and prayed and prayed. Number two, we were gathering together to show our concern and to encourage one another concerning these children. Number three, we informed the government that this thing had happened and spoke at various levels to security agents. We spoke to the governor of the state, and the governor of the state said he was going to do his best to be able to ensure that the children were out. We have waited, it's 3 weeks now, and finally we are grateful that we have this batch that has come. So we know that a few came before. Altogether now, we have received 34 out of the 121. We are still expecting 87 to come back who have not come back yet. Yes, we call on all the people that knew about security apparatus and to assist us with information. How could we reach these people? What can we do? We did all that in order to be able to have these children. Finally, the children of today that were released, they were just released by the people who abducted them. They kept them in a place, and we went there and found the children there and picked them in our vehicles and brought them. Our prayer is that they will continue to dump our children somewhere for us to know. And unknown callers, we just call, your children are in so place. We've gone around before and didn't find anything. But this time around, when we went, we found them and we brought them. And we are hoping that they will call us again and we will find the children. Information, some said we paid 60 million, some said we paid 100. And even after now, I don't know what people will say. What we said when we came originally is that we as a church, we do not believe in ransom. And we will not pay ransom as a church because it is not right to go and pay people who have done what is wrong in order to release the children. We also believe that it is wrong to do that. However, you know, we are not the only ones that are concerned about the children. There are parents, there are well-wishers, there are friends, there are neighbors, all that are struggling for the children to come out. Therefore, we cannot really restrict people from their action in getting these children out. But as a group, we do not believe in ransom paying, and we believe that children that are taken should be brought back. Well, I cannot answer for those who probably were involved in certain ways, but for us as a group, we did not choose ransom as an option. He told me some of the things they were putting together for them to assist us. And he also added that in security matters, you cannot divulge all that you are doing. Because if you divulge all that you are doing, you are giving the people, the criminals, the opportunity to know how to escape. Therefore, he said there were other things that he was doing that he was not going to tell us. Now, we actually expected that whatever he was doing should have resulted into the release of these children before now. However, they were not released and we kept being agitated. We wanted the promise of the governor to be fulfilled earlier than it finally got fulfilled. Right now, I cannot say exactly what he has done because he himself was not ready to give us the details of what he would be doing. But he said he was going to do something. Whatever it is he has done, all we know, God has released these children. We have been praying, we have been struggling, and God has released them.
I've said what the church did. The church prayed, the church cried, the church mobilized, the church put pressure in every corner, both local and international. Finally today, the children, the first batch of the children have been released and they have come back to us. That's the thing of joy because we never wanted it this way, but we have to take it the way it is. We wanted all of them to come back the way all of them were taken, but we are having them in badges. But let's accept it this way and hope that the distance or the gap between this first batch and second batch will not be long, and we'll have the whole children back. So we prayed, we put pressure, we cried, and now we'll continue because the children are not yet all back. So our prayer will not stop, our pressure will not stop, our cry will not stop until when we have all these children back, and not only these children, until when everything about kidnapping in Kaduna State stops. I think that's what the church in Kaduna will promise to do. We will not stop talking, we will not stop putting pressure until kidnapping stops and crime, evil stop in Kaduna State. People are supposed to go out and have a free time to do their normal businesses. You can imagine what's going to follow with the outcome of this kidnap, the education, the psychology, the trauma of these children. So it is something bigger than just a mere their release. There are more things that will follow. So we will continue to speak and pray until this evil stop in our country.